Welcome back to Friday Night Baseball, everybody. I am Ben. Today we got a lot of action going on. We're going to have to get to this quick, too. Now, I want to say before we get to the action that the reason that I didn't start streaming until now is I woke up late. And after I woke up late, I needed food, so I ordered some pizza. Tried to eat that very quickly. I'm checking my stream right now as we speak. And the stream is good, so it looks like that we are good. We are going to be starting here with Rockies versus Reds.
Nick. High velocity pitcher.
All right, we're also going to put on. Ooh, there are a lot of games going on right now. I guess Tampa Bay, Boston. Honestly, we only need these two right now.
Yeah, some really good sliders.
Anyways, Rockies are leading 3-2 here in the ninth. What is going on? Unless they just won. Never mind. The Rockies actually just won. Meaning all we need now is
He's allowed though. Coming home run.
Derek Clevenger, and as the pitcher for Tampa Bay. Ref Snyder, 276 average as batter, bottom of the eighth, 1 out, 0-0 count, no one on. Now a 1-0 count.
He likes to throw to righties as well.
Ref Snyder with a 366 OPS this season. And pitch. And that is strike one. Look how quickly I can get into commentating mode. I love myself. That sounds really bad, actually.
Not a lot of sizzle to the offense yet tonight.
And pitch. And that is strike two. 1-2 count now. Clevenger looking hot right now. Hopefully, at least for him, he can keep it through the 8th and the 9th. And pitch. And that is strike three. A swing and a miss. That will be 2 outs now for Boston. And we're going to have the shortstop Story come up. He is 2 for 2 on the day with a walk. I don't know where that other fucking one came from. But Story, 2 for 2 on the day. Trevor Story, 254 average this season, 57 RBIs, pretty impressive. And the pitch. And it is fouled off, 0-1 count.
Say exactly that. Tremendously locked in. After a quote he had earlier in the week.
Everybody. Now Backstreet's Back is stuck in my head. Looking. And the pitch. And that is strike two. Swing and a miss. Up high. Now what I'm thinking here, at least momentum-wise, I'm very much philosophical kind of thinker. There is a beautiful full moon out tonight in Boston. Look at that moon.
2 strikes on Trevor Story.
To the moon.
Almost got him.
And that will be ball one. Low and almost at his ankles.
Those 2 pitches 80% of the time. They hit 195 off his sinker, 143 off his slider. Both sides of the plate. Right, he's even lower than those numbers.
Looking and the pitch. And that is strike three. That is a strikeout for Story. And we will go to the top of the 9th where Tampa Bay will get to the opportunity to extend their lead.
Hold on.
Alright, is there any other game we want to click on? I guess it's really the only other game that has any progress made. I can't do Cleveland because it's blackout restrictions. Seattle, Detroit is on Apple TV. Same with Arizona, LA. Did I really miss like any good games earlier? Oh no, I've only missed 2 games and they were both blowouts. Okay.
Win or lose.
That's good.
It's never ordinary at Bet365.
Well, I guess in the meantime, we can go to Milwaukee, Washington.
Side, minimize the damage.
Shut the fuck up. And never mind, they're in the middle of the sixth now. And now we will just be watching commercials on both sides. Oops.
The average dog.
I'll just try something here. Okay, just had to make sure everything was updated, spick and span. Hatfield pork. Anyways, Chad, how we doing tonight? Personally, I'm doing okay. I don't got work tonight. I'm just chilling. Probably gonna play some college football after all the baseball action is done. College football, honestly, a really good game right now. CFB 26, I really like it. Really good game. Really well made. Few bugs that I've already ran into. One of them was on the extra pitch and the show on the full moon again. Or one of them, I'm sorry. Oh, and Murphy is now in as the pitcher. Top of the ninth, first pitch, and we got Diaz at the plate. I'll tell you more about my college football experience in a second. Rob is in, and that was fouled off 0-2. I'm sorry, 1-1. That first pitch was the ball. Okay. No, my experience was on the PAT. The guy never snapped it to my kicker, and they just all kept running into the center, and they pushed him like 20 yards back, and that will be a ball. 2-1 count. They pushed him 20 yards back until they eventually just said, no good. What the hell, dog? And that is hit. It will not get into the outfield. That is out. For out number 1. Presley can come back. It was nothing. That is out number 1. What a throw.
Get something on this throw right on the money.
Wow.
Just a good athlete being just that. But again, it's that arm strength to make that play.
Anyways, they're not up now, and he will not be up for much longer. That is a pop out into center field. 2 down already. Next one up is Mangum. He's 2 for 3 on the day. 314 average. Clearly the power hitter of the Red Sox.
Get everything on this throw that you can. That was a really impressive throw from Trevor Story. Questioning that arm strength. We saw a great relay from the outfield lately. It looks like it's feeling pretty good.
Now, what I'm thinking here is that Tampa has all the momentum. That is high up. Scares Magnum. I'm just going to call him Magnum, even though the N and G are switched. Magnum? Magnum? I don't know. Magnum got scared by that one, though. 1-0 count. And the pitch. And that is a swing and a miss. 1-1 count now. Rays don't really look like they're doing anything here for their final half inning, and they're really just going to have to hold off Boston. Boston gets 1 run in it, and we're going into extra innings.
And the lefty with a 1-1.
And the pitch. And that's fouled off. Still a 1-2 count.
Marcel's going to get a shot on him. Tor Rafaela. Rome would have been available if they extended it to Clevenger.
Rays pitcher getting ready. Fairbanks is in the bullpen for the Rays. And the pitch. And that is in the dirt. 2-2 count. And of course they're going to switch out the ball just because he got the tiniest bit dirty. Just the tiniest bit.
Rockies have won. They beat up on the Cubs 11-0.
And the pitch.
And that is
And that is strike number 3. A no swinger.
here in the bottom of the
And because of that, we will go to the bottom of the 9th. Boston trails by 1.
Okay, guys. Ceremony starts in 5.
1 sec. Just got a hymns.
And if we look back over at Milwaukee, Lord is pitching. Chorio on the plate. And that'll be followed off. 1-2 count now.
I'm hymnsing right now. So simple, so convenient. Weight loss by him.
Now for the Brewers-Nationals game, it is the bottom of the 6th. 2 outs, no one on. Brewers lead 7-2.
Personalized. Get started today at hims.com.
And now, again, for anyone new, well, how we determine what game is getting my coverage here is whatever game is most ahead. So that's why I'm prioritizing Tampa Bay Boston, since they're in the bottom of the 9th, and Washington Milwaukee is kind of the next one up there. Unless if the game is an absolute blowout like the Cubs were today, that 11-0 ass whooping, then I switch to kind of the next biggest game. But right now, all these games are within 2 runs, so all these games are pretty close. Well, besides Milwaukee. Honestly, that means I change it, which I'm going to actually. I'm going to change it to, I guess, Houston.
For the red carpet.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure he doesn't look good in a suit. I mean, he's an Under Armour mannequin.
All right, we got Rangers versus Astros. Now we got the Battle of Texas. This one's going to have to get some coverage, yeah. Completely forgot this game was happening today, by the way. I just wanted to say that.
Oh, he won't tell me the colors. He also
But now we are in the bottom of the 9th.
to wear.
Tampa Bay versus Boston. Fairbanks on the mound, 36 games. Also, I switched to the Astros because I really, really hope Josh Hader is playing. I love that closer so much. Mayer up at the plate. And the pitch that is in the dirt for ball 1. Marcelo Mayer, 227 average. Will that matter today, though?
You increase your team's chances to score runs in every at-bat.
1-0.
And pitch. And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Seems like they've learned their lesson the last couple of nights. They're really starting them off soft.
Since when did the Red Sox have Alex Bregman? Probably for a while. I just don't pay attention. And pitch. And that will be strike 2. Right down the old kahunas. No, right down middle. Mayer is statistically the worst batter by average. Just, point out some statistics.
1-2 to Mike.
And pitch. And that will be ball 2. 2-2 count now. What did Fairbanks just do with the ball? He just, waved it.
4 runs on 8 hits for Tampa Bay.
Oh, no. These guys are crazy.
And their 7-game winning streak.
Alright. And pitch. And that will be fouled off. Still a 2-2 count. Mayer is 1 for 3 on the day. Of course, for the Battle of Texas, they're advertising Whataburger. Probably all getting it after the game. I mean, I've never had Whataburger, but I've heard good things, And the pitch by Fairbanks. And that is hit down. And will it be thrown? Yes. 1 out. Yes, 1 out. Took a second to make the call. Shortstop grabbed it. An absolutely amazing dive and relay throw. Wow.
Seen it from Walls. Seen it from Caminero at third. It's in defense.
Toro now. Oh, no, never mind. Anthony will come in as the pinch hitter instead of Toro. Toro is 0 for 3 on the day, so That makes sense. Roman Anthony, 263 average, 759 OPS. Pinch hitter, and here he is, and the pitch. And that'll be in the dirt for ball one. If he gets out, Rafaela is the last hope.
1 out, 9th inning.
And pitch, and that will be ball two. Just outside. I don't think Fairbanks meant to throw that one.
You know, he's got that look like, what am I doing here?
And the delivery. Ball three. 3-0 count now. Really wondering what's going through Fairbanks' head. Is he nervous? Is he having the jitters, or is this all on purpose? I really don't know. Fairbanks looks scared. And the pitch, and that will be strike one. Look, maybe Fairbanks is just a white boy, but this man looks absolutely terrified. Like terrified. Wide. He looks like Adam Gase, if y'all remember Adam Gase. And the pitch. And that is in the dirt for ball four. Runner take your base. Anthony will now be set on first. Home run from Rafael could win it for Boston. Still 1 out. Some of the gunshots going on outside my house. And the pitch. And that is ball one. Drive the corner and missed. I've always wanted to say that. Presley. Dog is making a little bit of noise. Fairbanks still looking terrified. And the pitch. And that is hit up and fouled. 1-1 count. Why is Presley barking? All the fans are on their feet at Fenway. And the pitch maybe, yep. Ooh, swing. And was that hit up? I think it was hit up into the stands. 1-2 count. That's just about every, I just had a voice crack. Just about every fan on their feet. Fairbanks taking an awful long time to pitch here. Fourth, and the pitch, and that is hit off, and is that going to go back over the Green Monster? That is a home run, and Boston wins the ball game 5-4. Oh my God, Rafael, 13th home run of the year. What a beauty to left field. Oh my gosh. Walk-off home run. Rafael gets to home base. Final in Boston is 5-4. Wow. Wow. Absolutely amazing. He hit a pitch that was very, very low. And he got so much height on that one. Almost went. That was only a few out from going into the upper deck. A few rows out. Hell, that might have went into the upper deck. Let's look at it again. Hits it up. And he did the ice cold veins. Wow. Let's get a track on that ball. How far did it go? Oh no, that went past the fucking. Wow. Ice cold veins from Raphael. I told you Fairbanks wasn't the guy. He was so nervous the entire time. I kind of want to hear his interview.
Thank you, OB. Sedan, last night you said, I just want to win. How good does this feel right now?
That's amazing, bro. This is the fucking October end.
Listen to this crowd. You stood there and watched it leave. You came around, you stood here and watched them cheer.
Yeah.
What does this crowd mean to you right now?
It's all I ask for every night. You know, that's what I came to do here since 23. Everybody talk about it, but now you feel it when you win here.
That at-bat began by you laying off a pitch. Right? We've talked a lot in the last couple of weeks about pitch recognition, looking for that pitch to hit. You fouled off a couple of fastballs. Then you got the slider. What was the approach? What was in your mind?
Not do too much. Not do too much.
Wow.
I want to win. That's what I was at a play that was like I can't get out. I have to be here for my guys. I have to do everything I can. I want to win.
We've talked about all these young players coming in tonight. You get Alex Bregman back. He came over and gave you one of the biggest high fives of all. This team is starting to come together. How much is the mood on the way up here in the clubhouse?
It's amazing. It's amazing. Earlier today, I told you about Anthony. That bat was huge right there. Was huge to help us win.
And Marcelo Meyer, a couple pretty good plays there in the 8th inning. How good's the defense?
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, he made 2 good plays. And the double off the wall, I mean, they're awesome, man.
I'll ask you finally, these fans, what's your message to them about what's coming up over the next couple of months?
That keep coming, supporting us. We're giving it 100% to play baseball in October again.
Go enjoy it. Thanks, Sedan.
Thank you.
Sedan Raphael, the walk-off, guys.
My goodness.
Wow. What a walk-off.
As you asked him last night, and he said, you know,
that's the most energy I've ever put into a call, because that's the craziest call I've made in just my few short weeks of announcing with these Friday night baseball games and the one Thursday night one. Let's not, you know, you can't forget about that one. Wow.
In that third, if you lost a 1-run game, instead last night a 1-run win. Same thing here tonight. Some dramatics from Sedan Rafaela. Yeah, I mean.
Anyways, we are going to have to move on. As good of a moment as that walk-off was, we are going to have to move on to another game here. But wow. That was honestly, that was, I mean, ice in his veins. I didn't even see that until after until they showed the replay, because I was so focused on the walk-off. Wow. Results matter, Red Sox win. Okay, we will close out of that game, and we are now on to the Battle of Texas. Gusto with 25 pitches in for the Astros. That's a hit. That's going to go back in. That's going to be caught. Yeah. And that's the middle of the 6th. Okay. Guess we're going to get another game up here. We're going to have to get Pittsburgh, Minnesota. Pittsburgh, Minnesota. Minnesota leads 2-1. Top of the 6th. 1 out. 1 man on. 0-1 count. Horwitz is the batter. And Colombe is the pitcher. 10 pitches is now the 11th. That is up. And that will be caught in center field. Well, O'Neal Cruz will not go to third. When did O'Neal move to the 5? I thought he was in the 1 for the longest time. Huh. Okay. Huh. I guess Skeens is pitching tonight for Pittsburgh. Oh, I'm tired. And even though both these games aren't, well, actually, more like bottom of the six here. Oh, you know what? I gotta check. When is this? What day is the Speedway Classic on? It is on a Saturday, which I will probably not be commentating. But I might. No, because it's probably going to be televised on TV instead of just these local channels here. Man, I can't believe that walk-off. I'm just checking Yahoo Sports here. I hate Friday night games that are on Apple TV. Hate them. Hate them, hate them, hate them. I'm a hater. Anyways, Durant is now at first for the Rangers. And that is already popped up and caught for 1 out for Houston. I'm sorry, leader. What is with this? I'm changing broadcasts. I don't like the Astros broadcast.
One pitch to get that 1 out.
Oh, way better. Okay.
For the night.
Let's get something going here. Leader
Swing and miss this evening.
is the Rangers pitcher. 85 pitches on the day. Diaz is 0 for 2. Bottom of the 6, 5-3. Rangers lead. 1-0 count. 1 out. Caught up. I think we are in the Battle of Texas. I mean, basically, we can call it the Battle of the Alamo at this point.
It almost reminds me. Do you remember when Mike Minor pitched
and the pitch?
For the Rangers?
Oh, yeah.
And that is hit. That will be a base hit for Diaz. And he will get a hit this game. He will also stay at first. And he celebrates a single.
Usually, if you change up, you throw it away. Well, Minor got to the point where he was throwing it like a front door fastball. He would throw it at the hitter, and it would fade over the inside.
And
freeze hitters.
oh, here comes the manager. He might be making a change.
Well, he's not
Leader may be being pulled out of this game.
Single to Diaz spells the end of his evening. He was going to be allowed to go until he put a man on.
Maybe, maybe not. Yep, he's being pulled. 87 pitches, not horrible. How did both games just come back from commercial and go at the same? Oh my gosh.
It's another rivalry series presented by Booking.com.
What the hell was that? Look at this moan.
Book your rivalry game accommodations at Booking.com.
You could be using your City Advantage Platinum Select card to blaze.
No, anyways, I believe.
You need a bigger bag.
Man, I can't get over.
And those travel benefits.
I can't get over that home run.
Ready for adventure. Travel on City Advantage.
That was great.
Listen, before you head out, we need to talk about protection. I got you a Hearts
Just
Pro
an
Max
absolutely great home
You
run.
don't even know it's on. Beyond before dark.
The soft and stretchy full body protection of Hearts Pro Max flea and tick collars with comfort technology.
What am I? I am what I am, what I am, and I am. But I am what I am, what I am, yeah.
Absolutely great home run. Just waiting for these games to come back at this point.
And that's the way it is, so that day that I drop. What am I? Oh, what am I? I am what I am!
New era. Nothing beats real. Now there's an authentic cap for every fan.
Can't get enough baseball? For a limited time, save $20 on up to 15 live out-of-market games a week, 24/7 access to MLB Network, and live radio for all 30 clubs. Get an entire year of MLB Network plus at bat for $49.99.
The Astros get a runner on here to knock Jack Leiter out.
Rangers broadcast is back. Looking at something though.
A new pitcher here in our standard insurance call to the bullpen. Rangers will go with Sean Armstrong. The right-hander has pitched in 40 innings this year, 38 games for him. Really nice-looking numbers. 3.38 ERA. He's got 40
Sean Armstrong
strikeouts
now
to
in
go
for the
with
Rangers.
14 walks and just a 165 batting
40
average
innings
again.
pitched this season.
Let's first pitch to Dubon.
And that will be hit up and oh, Diaz just barely gets back to first. 2 outs now. Oh, Skeens got pulled for the Pirates now. Carmen Mlodzinski. Wow.
Like it was an awkward swing. Duran goes to get the ball. That's the right play, but neither Simeon nor Armstrong able to get back to the bag.
So 2 gone.
Matthews now in 0 for 2 on the day.
Again, he's 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts in his first major league game, and he whiffs on that first offering from Armstrong. Last of the 6th inning. Rangers have just dipped into the bullpen for the first time tonight.
And the pitch.
And a swing
and that is swing and a miss. 0-2 count.
That's one thing Armstrong does so well. He gets really good swing and miss on his 4-seam fastball, amongst the league leaders there.
And the pitch. And that is a swing and no way that was tipped. That was tipped. Wow, I guess that was a foul. Still 0-2.
This year, 283 average with 10 homers. He'd stolen 25 bases. The one thing about him is he does strike out a lot, over 30% of the time this year at AAA. And you figure the big leagues, every bit as challenging, no doubt more so. 0-2, and he won't chase that. 1-2. He's been described as kind of a 3 true outcomes guy.
Yeah.
Walks, yeah, plenty. Strikeouts, yeah, a lot. And he does.
Anyways, Matthews 1-2 now. Sorry about that. I was looking at something.
That strikes out a decent amount in the minor leagues, and he's going to cut down on that strikeout rate in the big league.
And that will be a 2-2 count now.
A lot of family and friends here, no doubt, for a guy who grew up just up the road. Yeah, looking on that nervously. Armstrong's 2-2.
And now 3-2 full count for the Astros, for Matthews specifically here.
A big pitch right here. The runner at first, Jainer Diaz, the responsibility of Lighters. Armstrong's 3-2.
And the pitch.
And a swing.
And then a swing and a miss. And that will be the 3rd out, ending the 6th inning. Texas still leads 5-3.
Marcus Simeon and Adolis Garcia coming up as well.
Sometimes it takes a different approach.
Great. Let's go with that one.
To see the
Just waiting at this point. Just waiting.
At Capella University, you'll learn in-demand business skills relevant to the career you want.
In music, a hit can define a generation. In baseball, the right hit on draft night can change a franchise.
He is Mr. November.
The MLB Draft presented by Nike, Sunday at 5 Eastern on MLB Network.
Lets you bid on game used and autographed bats, balls, jerseys, and more. with items added all season long from your favorite major league teams, legends, and players.
Just waiting for Texas.
Authenticated to ensure the item shipped directly to your home is the real deal. Want a piece of the game? Visit auctions.mlb.com.
Top 7, Rangers leading the Astros 5-3.
Why is it like my hands so
Injury updates to pass along, all good ones. Josh Spores will begin a rehab assignment tomorrow in Round Rock. John Gray will make another start Sunday in Round Rock. He'll go 3 innings, trying to get him stretched out as much as possible so he can possibly be inserted.
And the pitch, Gusto in for the Astros, 28 pitches. Seager is 2 for 3 for Seager.
Things on the up and up on the injury front.
Yeah, this team will only get stronger as they get some of these.
And the 1-0 count, and the pitch, and that is now a 1-1 count.
One guy that they've gotten back and who has been
top of the 7th, 0 outs, no one on.
Bruce Bochy last night pointing out Seager had a big game, Marcus Semien had a big game. As those two go, so too will the Rangers.
And the pitch.
And they've had good nights tonight.
And that is a ball. What we called a ball, 2-1 count. Right call, in my opinion, at least. I remember what I was moving for.
Bochy's been around a little while. I'm inclined to think he has a pretty good feel for these things. You're probably right. If Seager and Semien are hot at the same
And the
time,
pitch.
you got a good chance of scoring.
And that will be now a 3-1 count. Seager may get walked here.
Yeah, if you get production from the bottom, that's only a plus. And that's going to happen from time to time. You may get the bottom of the lineup to carry you. But specifically for the Rangers, you need
And the
to
pitch.
doing work.
And that is hit up and fouled back. Full count now for Seager.
Semien has been so good since early June, and we've said it so often. There were times where Seager would go on a little streak early on, and Langford was a hot hitter in there as well. Semien was struggling, and we'd say if we can just get a few.
And the pitch. And that is a ball. Seager will take his base. Walked.
And we're finally starting to see it happen.
Semien now going to come up 0 for 2 on day.
Semien a chance maybe to do a little damage here. Well, to your point, since June 7th, there's only one team in baseball that has averaged more runs per game than the Rangers. The Rangers have been averaging 5.5 runs per game since early June. The Red Sox.
And the pitch. And that is strike 1.
Per game. But that's a long stretch now. A part of it's been some lumpy run distribution. There have been some big games and then some droughts. But lately, that's beginning to even out a little bit too.
And the pitch. Oh, was that hit by the pitch? Or was that just very, very close to his face? Yeah, that was just very close to his face, but no hit by pitch detected, and will be 1-1. No, that was, no, he definitely got hit there. Are they going to call that a check swing, or are they going to call that a walk? Or, well, not a check swing, but swing. Oh. Nope, that was a swing. 1-2 count, and the pitch, and fouled off.
Fouls that away, 1 and 2. There's a little bit of a history in this ballpark with the Rangers throwing at Marcus. He's also had a history.
Broadcasts can't decide if Gusto has 36 or 37 pitches on the day. They just went back and forth. 0-2 count. They can't decide what the hell's going on, actually. Still an 0-2 count. Now he has 37. They said he had the ball. Oh, you know what? That must have been the most recent pitch there. Okay.
So far tonight, you wonder how do the Rangers respond, or do they respond with similar actions? I don't know.
I can tell you too that you're only waking Marcus up even more. Like he just wants to hit a bullet right now.
And that will.
His focus.
That'll be another foul.
To where I don't know. Pitches.
1-0 hit by a pitch in the first inning, scored a run. He's since struck out and flied out.
Ooh, I'm cold. I'm cold. I am cold, 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 cold. And that'll be a strikeout for Gusto. And now there's one out, one man on.
Google Cloud, Adolis Garcia stepping to the plate. Here's what he did earlier in this ball game. He launched a homer to center field.
Oh, they're showing this guy's earlier home run. We all love StatCast. 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 Where we get the stats. But Garcia now up 235 average, 680 OPS. Not the best.
Let's see what he has to say about the situation. Home run earlier tonight.
But he's 2 for 3 today, so let's hope he keeps it up.
Over to the right side. Foul and into the seats.
Oh, someone is injured for Minnesota. That seems to be Correa. Don't know how to say his name, but Correa, number 4, is injured for Minnesota.
This year, 54 RBIs.
Seems to be his leg. Right leg, specifically. Oh, that's not good. Anyways, pitch for... That's going to go into center field, and that will be caught. Runner stays at first. 2 outs now. Top of the 7th, 1 man on. Langford is now up to bat for the Rangers. 2 for 3 on the day. 240 average, 749 OPS. Wow, Correa is being taken off the field by trainers. That's not good. That's gotta hurt. Prayers for him. And the pitch. And that will be a home run by Langford. 2-run home run. Wow. And that will extend the Rangers' lead by 4. 15th home run of the season. 392 feet into left field. 108 mile per hour exit velocity. Wow. I did not expect that when I... Wow. That was a walk-off, too. He knew it. Moment he hit it, he just flipped his bat and let it be. What a home run. And that will be a ball. Carter is now up 1 for 2 on the day. Gusto now at 4 to 3 pitches. Ooh. I'm tired, and the pitch, and that is a ball. You okay, Fez? I know, buddy.
Wyatt Langford made sure that he put a charge in that one, and back to a 4-run lead for the Rangers.
And pitch. And that is a strike. Wow, that Langford home run was something. That really solidified the Rangers' lead. Astros are going to really have to come out of the trenches here. Or just put Hader in. I think Hader can do something. I might as well start a fan page for those guys at this point. 1-2, now a 2-2 count for Carter. And I think at some point Gusto has to be pulled. He's just throwing balls, and when he's not, he's throwing home runs. And the pitch, and that is in the dirt. Ball 3. I mean, I guess since it's 2 outs, 3-2 count, by the way. I guess they're just going to let him finish out the inning. 20 pitches this inning.
With a 2-run homer by Langford. It's becoming a longer evening for the reliever.
And the pitch. And that is a swing and a miss. Number 2 strikeout of the inning. And we'll go to commercial.
That's a rocket out to left. And the Rangers are up 4.
Jeremy Payne, he's an electric type personality. Hunter Brown has been the Astros' best and most consistent pitcher.
Oh, the Diesel special
Crucial tonight. You put Diesel in, you get Diesel out.
Face of the franchise, everything that is Houston now.
He's top 5 in every category for the Houston Astros. Always
Huh.
going to play in the ALCS.
There's no effort. Boom.
Pena delivers again. That's a game winner.
Late inning heroics once again. He's a legend.
Unbelievable.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Oh, my nose is running. Pirates Twins, middle of the 7th now. Twins still lead 2-1.
Explore all the baseball buzz across social media, pop culture, and around the majors. The Off Base Podcast, all season long, only on MLB Network.
Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central. Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns, interviews with the players, and a little bit of everything else. The baseball day begins with MLB Central. Weekdays at 2 a.m. Eastern, only on MLB Network.
Only one night hits this hard because the A has some extra pop.
Rangers baseball on RSN is brought to you by Choctaw Casinos and Resorts, the official casino and resort of the Texas Rangers, and by your North Texas Chevy dealers. Chevy drives Texas. And nearby rooftop pool here in Houston. I feel like that's just a kind of a quiet acknowledgement of the Rangers being in town and big Rangers fans.
Tommy Milner, I'm sorry. What pitch is, what kind of pitch is that? Tommy Milner now in for the Rangers, bottom of the 7th. I guess Hader won't come until the 9th. I have to blow my nose. Man, I wish I had a co-commentator. That's going to be hit, and that will be out. 1 out now for the Astros. Scrap, I'm going to go blow my nose. Something interesting happened to who's hitting, by the way. Is this number 9 batter?
Good job by Jack Leiter.
Oh.
Went 5 1/3 tonight. Worked around 4 walks.
I'll wait till Smith comes up, I guess.
Jack's changeup was pretty good tonight. Struck out 6 total in his outing.
Seems like less of a chance. Already a 2-0 count. Wow.
2-0 to Itzhak Paredes.
I just acted like I have absolutely no interest in baseball. That's hilarious. But no. 2-0 count and pitch, and that is now 2-1 count.
The middle game of this series. Something else.
2-1 count, 1 out. No one on, bottom of the 7th, and the pitch, and that will be just barely a strike for the 2-2 count.
What about Nathan Eovaldi and Hunter Brown?
And tomorrow the Rangers play against the Astros again on Fox. 7:30 Eastern time.
Then you could say he's an all-star and his numbers look great, but I mean overall.
And that will be a ball 3-2 count already. This is why I stayed for Paredes. Paredes? I don't know.
He's really had a tremendous year. Obviously, we love our odds with DeGrom going
And
tomorrow
pitch.
night.
And that is hit up. That will be a base hit. And will he be able to go 2? He will not. Paredes will stay at 1. Smith now up. He's 0 for 1 on that. I'm going to go with my nose. Take it away, co-commentator.
There's a pretty strong argument to be made for a guy with a 1.62 ERA and 6 wins in the first half.
Absolutely.
So we'll see. Paredes aboard. Here is Cam Smith. A couple of walks and a strikeout tonight. A step off there by Milner. A lefty uncoils. Bouncer down to first. Duran looks at the runner, throws to second for 1. Back to first in time. Ooh, a 3-6-1 double play. Those are fun.
Now Zeke was right there. For a second, he froze because the base runner was right there. He decides to unload it. Good release by Seager, and Kobe Milner gets to play first baseman right there. Completes the play. Double play for the Rangers here to end the seventh.
It's time for the great mascot race. Ready, set, go. And they're on. They're neck and neck. Look at them go, folks. The crowd loves it. Down the home stretch. It's too close to call. Here's the play at the plate. It's Dinger. Congratulations. You won the great mascot race.
The MLB Network podcast is here. Join your favorite on-air personalities for unique perspectives, in-depth interviews, and untold stories from on and off the field. The MLB Network podcast, presented by Chevrolet. Available wherever you get your podcasts.
The power of baseball goes beyond the field.
We're able to use our platform and let these kids know that dreams are reachable.
It's very important to leave something behind to show our gratitude.
Stand up to cancer.
We are back your offices.
Together.
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 Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central. Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns, interviews with the players, and a little bit of everything else. The baseball day begins with MLB Central, weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Rangers on top of the Astros 7-3 here in the 8th. Ezekiel Duran leading things off. Zeke came in mid-game after Jake Berger came up a little bit gimpy in running to first base a couple of innings ago. We learned that he has left quad discomfort. Hopefully nothing too serious, fellas.
Yeah, you can tell it was a little funky, but stayed in for a few innings, and now Duran pops out to begin the inning. One away here in the 8th. Gusto stays in there. At this point, you wonder, even if the Rangers were, let's say, to threaten, maybe build something this inning, if they would just stick with Gusto just to save their bullpen for the final 2 games of the series.
I guess so, or even, you know, because we were talking earlier, all right, well, Astros will probably get Gusto to eat some innings, but I guess my counter to that would have been, well, what if, you know, the game stayed 5-3, and, you know, Corey Seager comes up in a situation where the bases are loaded or first and second and they can't walk him. You know, they're going to probably want to run a lefty out there to, you know, play the matchup game. The difference in the Astros bullpen this year versus previous years, they do have 4 lefties out there. Now, there was a time when they did not even have a lefty out there. Now, obviously, Josh Hader is the big arm out there, and that he's not a lefty that's there to play the matchup game. He's there.
I'm back, and I missed something. Top of the 8th, 1-2 count, 1 out, no one on. Heim is the batter. Gusto is still the pitcher, and they still can't figure out how many pitches he has.
In a more important at bat, you know, at some point in the course of the series, but I guess when you have 2 other guys that
2-2 count. Heim is 1 for 3 on the day. I am cold. Wow. And the pitch. And that is low and outside. Or, oh, technically inside for him. 3-2 count.
Well, they're getting really good and important work here out of Gusto. I say really good. I mean, the 2-run homer he gave up in the 7th inning is really consequential. The Rangers open that lead to 4 runs with that home run.
So tired.
But at this point, I think he's in bullpen preservation mode.
All right. And the pitch. And that is hit up and will not go anywhere. Caught.
Smith able to make the play, and there are 2 out.
Ooh, I don't know how to say that name. I ain't even going to try. Can Gusto get pulled? Get pulled. Can Gusto get pulled? Get pulled. Can Josh Hader come in? Oh, can Hader come in? Whoa, and in Battle Text here, it is a ball. 1-0 count.
2 other teams this year that have avoided losing 4 straight games. Houston has not done that, but that's on the line.
Nothing is happening in this Minnesota-Pittsburgh game. And the pitch, and that will be a hit. Nope, that is going to be thrown out first. Yep.
1-1.
Do they call that a foul?
Admittedly, our angle isn't the best.
After the throw, they're going to call that a foul. Okay, well, you know, never seen that before. But, Vega is going to go back to the plate.
I bet he did.
Well, Vega is back at the plate. Gusto on the mound and the pitch. And that will be a ball. 2-1 count now. And some kid just looked like he died in the stands.
Gusto buries that one.
In the dirt, 3-1.
Getting towards 60 pitches. When he might become just a little less effective.
Oh, I feel like shit. I shouldn't have started commentating.
Last two haven't been as good a miss as he's had earlier today. The other 2 teams, by the way, that still have yet to lose 4 in a row this year, the Cubs and the Tigers. That one lying.
Ooh, that's really cool.
And the Rangers have a 2-out base runner.
And Higa just somehow got a hit. I don't know what's going on anymore, honestly. I literally looked away for 3 seconds, and Higa got hit. Alright, Higa on first now. Top of the order, 0 for 4 on the day. Smith is up. Gusto at 60 pitches, which is very surprising.
Smith, a rare 0 for going so far tonight, 0 for 4.
Here's the pitch. And that will clip the corner of the strike zone. 0-1 count.
Love to see the Rangers add 1 more run.
And, oh, that's gonna get past the shortstop. Here comes Higo to third, and he will stay there. Runners at the corners now. 2 outs for the Rangers. Seager now back up. Seager has a chance.
You're asking the Rangers to add another run. They're creeping that way, but you also threw in the
Seager has a chance to bring in a few more runs, just really solidifying this game for Texas. I mean, it's the Battle of the Alamo over here, but you know, baseball terms. In baseball terms, it's Battle of the Alamo. All-Star break starts Monday, by the way. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. And what I'm thinking here is that, I mean, Texas has all the momentum here, especially after that home run last inning. Seager definitely has a chance. If Gusto wants to throw him a strike, that's ball 2. Alright, Gusto clearly a bit nervous, or winded after, because he's a middle reliever with 65 pitches, which is just not what happens anymore. In the other game, that's in the 8th, guy has 25. And that is a ball 3. Unless if Gusto is just trying to load the bases, maybe. Which, I mean, against Seager, I won't blame you. At all. Actually, in the slightest. And that's exactly what he did. Seager now on base. Yeah. Simeon, who is 0 for 3 on the day, will now take the plate. Oh yeah, that looked very intentional. Seager already knew what was happening too. Did not want to swing. Ooh, I'm cold. And Gusto is probably coming out, ain't he?
Marcus had an incident here a couple years ago.
Or he's just getting a direct talking to.
He had gotten a little frustrated. Maldonado was the catcher.
Yeah, he's probably being told if he lets something up here, he's losing his job. Honestly, fair.
Firmly on the plate. Tempers
and yep, Gusto will stay back in.
They've been coming after him all night long.
Marcus Semien, 0 for 3 on the day. He was hit by a pitch earlier in the game and capitalized off it with a run.
Gusto, he looked a little down. His Darber was down a bit there during that conversation.
And the pitch. And that is now 1-0 count. Ball 1. Ooh, I'm struggling to stay awake. I may have to end the stream early. And the pitch. And that is up. Will that be caught by an outfielder in foul territory? No, that will be caught by the fans who are brawling for it.
Semien hit. That was in that World Series season for the Rangers, but very early in that
1-1 count.
April 2023 came late in the ball game. And Martin Maldonado got into it, and then the Marcus.
I'm not getting enough sleep tonight. And that is a strike. 1-2 count now. Bases loaded for Texas. 2 outs. High stress situation here.
Smith at second, Seager at first base.
Where'd my dog go? I'm gonna have to go find him after this inning.
Caratini taking a little time to give him the signs, and now you got to step off.
And the pitch.
And they did. And
that is ball.
That was interesting.
Wow, ball 2.
Do something.
This is what happens when the commentator doesn't get any sleep.
If there's another look, you'll see Caratini.
Should have got some sleep. A lot more sleep, actually.
Over the pitch, just throw it. 2-2. And that's high.
And the pitch way high for Gusto. That's ball 3. I can't imagine the managers too after right now. They're probably praying that this inning gets over with so they can put in Josh Hader. I think I'm honestly giving this man more recognition than he thinks I am. I think this man's gotta like pay me some NIL money. And the pitch. And that is hit up, and that will be a pop out. Going to the middle of the 8th now. Astros got a 4-run deficit to come back from. I'm gonna go find my dog.
Listen, before you head out, we need to talk about protection. I got you a Hearts Pro Max flea and tick collar. You won't even know it's on.
Beyond before dark.
The soft and stretchy full body protection of Hearts Pro Max flea and tick collars with comfort technology.
Some moments are too big to miss.
4 swings, 4 homers. Kyle Tucker, you are the man. It's gone! This place is going wild.
MLB Tonight brings you closer to the biggest plays from around the league as they happen.
What a play!
Plus, highlights and reactions from the moments that matter most.
You know, good to get that win today, but gotta keep going.
MLB Tonight, only on MLB Network.
You love the players.
50-50.
You love the game. Now you can own baseball greatness. MLB Auction lets you bid on game used and autographed bats, balls, jerseys, and more. With items added all season long from your favorite major league teams, legends, and players. Each item is MLB authenticated to ensure the item shipped directly to your home is the real deal. Want a piece of the game? Visit auctions.mlb.com.
Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central. Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns, interviews with the players, and a little bit of everything else. The baseball day begins with MLB.
It's the craze that's sweeping the nation. It's pickleball. Come get your Texas Rangers pickleball paddle presented by Globe Life. It'll go out to fans, the first 15,000 fans on Friday, July 18th. Tigers play the Rangers that night. Get your tickets at Rangers.com.
Oh, yeah. Everybody loves pickleball. So we go to the bottom of the 8th inning here at Houston. Huge crowd on hand, and will be the heart of the lineup for the Houston Astros. Altuve, Walker, and Caratini. 7-3 Rangers on top. Milner through a scoreless 7th inning, and he gets one in there on Altuve for strike one. And that's another beauty right on the inside corner. 0-2. Altuve 0 for 2 with a walk. Left field tonight, has he? I don't think he's had a chance in left, has he? I feel like we haven't called his name.
I don't think so either.
Started the year out in left, went back to second base, but he's back out in left field again. They have dealt with a ton of injury. That one is off the plate, 2-2. It's truly one of the marvels of the first half of the season is not just how they've stayed afloat. You would give them credit for that, given all their injuries, but they have excelled. And that one bounced foul. It stays 2-2.
Jose Altuve 2-2 count. Bottom of the 8th, 0 out, 0 men on. Sorry, I got caught up in something.
Games due to injured list.
And
a tough go that way. Most recently, they lost Jake Myers, who was heading out to center field.
Anyways, 2-2 count still. No, 16 pitches now, and that will be a ball. 3-2 count, full count now for Altuve.
This was Wednesday. Bottom of the first inning, he's running out there. He's like, I don't even know what happened. I don't know what's going on. Been dealing with this terrible calf injury, and so he had to get help off.
Oh, my stomach hurts. And that's going to be a hit for Altuve. The broadcast just decides to cut when the ball's midair. Okay, Altuve gets a single. Walker going to be up now, 1 for 3 on the day. Altuve very much known for being short. Hit that one right into left field.
What a huge hit by Langford to extend that lead.
And Milner will be pulled just like that. And we will go to commercial break here. Hi, Presley.
Will be headed on to face Walker when we return.
And I guess let's look at the other game here. Duran in as the pitcher for the Twins. Horwitz in as the batter for the Pirates. Twins still up 2-1 in the top of the 9th. And the pitch. 103! Wow! Anyways, 0-1 count. And looking. And the pitch. 102, and that is hit. Will be scooped up. That will be a single for Horwitz. Finally a man on base. 1 out, too. I'm going to kind of prioritize this game on Spicy my king, Josh Hader. But I won't because the Astros are batting. Anyways, wow, okay. This game just kind of got interesting. My stomach hurts.
MLB All-Star Week is taking over Atlanta at
What's the time?
the ultimate baseball experience for fans of all ages.
That is Frazier now in for the Pirates. Number 8 in lineup.
Rangers up 7-3. Last of the 8th inning here in Houston. You see Altuve.
And the pitch by Duran. And that will be a strike. 0-1 count. Chris Martin now in as a pitcher for the Rangers. I gotta do both these games at once here.
Innings, ERA slightly under 2.5. See just the 5 walks. He's one of the best in baseball when it comes to walk rate. He does get a good amount of chase. cutter, four-seamer, split finger, and sinker.
And that is way high for Duran. That's a 1-1 count. Look over at the Battle of the Alamo. Walker is going to be the batter. 0 outs over here still. 1-0 count now.
3 runs, 7 hits
from Martin. Duran pitches. And he's gonna try and steal. And he got there. Not on the Battle of the Alamo, but Pittsburgh. That was Sawinski. That just stole second. Runner now in scoring, the tying run now in scoring position for Pittsburgh. Walker, 1-1 count. And the pitch, now 2-1 count.
2-1. He and his wife gave birth to a brand new baby daughter. Proud, exciting, and sometimes exhausting moments.
And the pitch by Duran. And that will cannot be hit. 2-2 count.
I can't, I 3 kids.
Duran.
2 in college or beyond, 1 a year away from going to college.
All right, Duran looking.
I still remember those early days. And one thing I cannot imagine is
and pitch. And that will be a strikeout for the Twins.
Right. I mean,
2 outs now for them. 1 more out and they can go home.
2-2, and that one on the ground foul. So, tip of the hat to all these guys who take their 3 days.
Walker for the Astros cannot seem to catch a break.
It's a difficult game.
Kind of relief for the Pirates. If he can hit a home run, this game will go to the bottom of the 9th.
Walker taking his time here, used his timeout. There's a limit to how long you can take in that time.
Can we see another 2-run home run today?
He's testing that with Marvin Hudson. He finally started the
I wonder. And the pitch. And that will be fouled off. 0-2 count.
Because he saw it clearly, the same as I. And you are out. Walker strikes out. 1 away in the 8th.
Man, doing these streams while drinking would be just, probably violate every YouTube TOS, but that'd be amazing. And they're gonna say Walker struck out. 1 out now. Caratini now in for the Astros. And the pitch. And that will be a strikeout. Twins will win against the Pirates 2-1 today. On this glorious day. And now we're back in the Battle of the Alamo. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. And we'll replace that game with this game.
Including a grand slam.
Well, we are focusing on the Battle of the Alamo.
Little chopper, first base side.
As that's gonna try and be a base hit, and that will be 2 outs now. Man, that's all too late. Now it's second.
So Raleigh.
Braves versus Cardinals. Braves are up 6-5 against the Cardinals. Cardinals got 1 man on, 1 man out. And Donovan is the batter. 1 for 4 in the day. Johnson has 11 pitches. Going back to the Battle of the Alamo, Diaz is now up. He had a home run earlier. That was pretty sick. Oh wait, no, he didn't. He had a base hit. That was Garcia that had a home run. What is my brain doing? Oh, wow. Mizurowski for the Brewers is named an NL All-Star. Crazy. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, shit. No, I do gotta do this next week. Let's hope I'm more rested. And the pitch. And that is in the dirt. Ooh, 1-2 count. I'm cold. And pitch. And that is fouled off. Still 1-2 count. Hi, Presley. And the St. Louis Cardinals are challenging some call. Nope, call confirmed. That was quick. And pitch. And that is hit up. That will be a base hit. Will Altuve come home? He will not. He will stay at third. Men on the corners now for the Astros. As Dubon, who's 0 for 3 on the day, will come up. That was just a blooper to single. What a hit nonetheless. I mean, a blooper is a blooper. Alright, Marcio Dubon, 0 for 3, pop out last at bat. Not good for him. And the pitch. And that'll be strike one right down the middle. Braves Cardinals going into ninth. It's going to be 6-5. Braves lead. And the pitch. And that is a strike from Dubon. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count now. Looks like that Diaz, though, stole second. Man, I'm falling asleep. And pitch. And that will be hit up and fouled, doing anything to avoid a strikeout. Ugh. And that will be a strikeout. And we'll go to the top of the ninth here just shortly. Where the Rangers will have another chance to get more runs. Who doesn't love NASCAR? Oh, and I need to stretch my legs. That's going to be a hit for the Braves. That may be a double. And Acuna Jr. will get a double out of that. Top of the ninth. No outs. Just started. Olsen now in for the Braves. Amiro is the pitcher. 0-1 count. I'm sorry, 1-1 count. I mean, these games are good, don't get me wrong. I'm just tired. And who is that? That is not Josh Hader. Yeah, well, that's Ort, and he's 1-for-1. I'm sorry. 1-1 count for Garcia. Damn. Was it Langford that had the home run? Might have been Langford. Yep, it was. Anyways, pitch, and that is swing and a miss. 2-2 count now for Garcia. He had a solo home run in the third. And pitch. And that is high up. 3-2 count. I'm going to make the executive decision to end this stream early. I don't know when I'm going to end it, but I'm going to end it before midnight. Maybe after the Mets game is over. And that is a strikeout. First one for Ort. Garcia struck out. Here comes Langford up to the plate. Langford 3-for-4 on the day. Had a home run in the 7th. He's doing pretty well for himself today. I'm just too tired. This is not the best I can give. Langford, that is a hit, and he will not go to. Anyways, yeah, I'm not giving my best today. I'm yawning, and I can have my moments when something interesting happens, but besides that, I just don't feel like I'm giving the best broadcast commentary I possibly can. I mean, I want to keep going, but it just ain't happening today. And pitch. And that is a strike. 0-1 count. Carter is up now. He's 1-for-3 on the day. Langford has a 4-hit game today. He's 4-for-5. On the 0-1 pitch. And that is hit up and fouled. 0-2 now for Carter. Yawn, yawn, yawn. That's a ball. Catcher thought Langford was going to steal, but he did not. Still 1-2 count. 1 out. Man on first, top of the 9th. Phil Mayton in as the Cardinals pitcher. And that was a strikeout for Carter. That's 2 outs now for the Rangers. 1 more to go. Which will be Duran. Another Duran. Duran. And Carter does steal now. And he will slide into second scoring position. Well, that's why they kept thinking he was going to steal. Because he was going to. And he did. Wow, Langford's fast. That was not Carter, that still was Langford. Alright, Duran 0 for 1 on the day. 0-1 count. Now an 0-2 count. As that's fouled off. There we go. And the pitch. And that is fouled off again. 0-2 count. And pitch. And that is down there for ball 1. You know, usually I'd have a message like, oh, perfect game, or oh, this game's in a rain delay. Not even close today. Padres are leading against Philly, though, 3-2, and LA is leading against San Francisco 2-1. Anyways, Duran's still up, still a 2-2 counts. Still man on second scoring position, top of the 9th, 2 outs. Ort winding down on time. And the pitch. And that is hit up. And will that be caught in foul territory? No. Braves bring in Iglesias. I'm going to have to commentate 2 games at once, folks. Here comes Wynn for the Cardinals, and that will be a 1-0 pitch. Oh, the Cardinals trail by 1 at the bottom of the 9th. And that's going to be hit and thrown out, and that will go to the bottom of the 9th now. Astros will have to make up 4 runs to go into extra innings. 2-0 count for Wynn. And make that a 2-1 count. Excuse me. Went 2 for 4 on the day, and they make that a 3-1 count now. Wow. And pitch. And that's going to be hit up into center field. Will be caught. 1 out now. 2 more outs, and you can send the Cardinals home. Burleson now in as the batter. Tries a crack at that one and misses for strike 1. Now look, Burleson, I can't judge him. All I know is that he's 2 for 3 on the day. I mean, honestly, He seems pretty good. 2 doubles on day, a walk, 2 runs, RBI. He doesn't seem that bad. 293 average, wow. Wouldn't guess that he doesn't play in as many games considering he only has 11 home runs and 43 RBIs. Or maybe he's just not a power hitter, but 1.0 WAR, yeah, no, never mind. He doesn't play in that many games. And that'll be popped up in center field and caught for the out. Robert Garcia now going to be the pitcher for the Rangers. Rangers just can't give up 4 runs. Alright, down to the last batter in St. Louis. 2 games here in bottom of the 9th. Wow. I'm so excited. And Contreras. 2 for 4 on the day. 0-1 count. 2 outs. And Matthews, now the batter for Houston. 0-3 count. Oh, 1 count. Or I'm sorry, 0 for 3 on the day. 1-1 count. Both games actually 1-1 count. And the Cardinals game. That is now 1-2 count. Same with the Battle of the Alamo. And the pitch. And that is low for ball 2. Contreras is really biting his time for this pitch. I think 5 pitches may have been too much. Garcia throws it low. Both games 2-2 count. Not long. Oh, Contreras calls time. Has to get himself adjusted. Pitch for Garcia. Matthews hits that over the wall. No! Just barely not over the wall. That will be caught for out number 1-3. Braves strike out Contreras, and that will be a win for the Braves. 6-5 game. Alright, last game I'm commentating here. Battle of the Alamo, considering that I'm about to pass out and go to bed. I wish I could call the other 4 games with energy, but I just can't. Alright. 1 out, no one on, bottom of the 9th. Astros down by 4. Hummel is now in as the hitter. Hi, Presley. Garcia only had 5 pitches. What was that sound? Dogs, am I right? And pitch. And that is, wow, really good positioning by the catcher, but strike 1. Who's the catcher for the Rangers? That would be none other than Higa. I can't say his actual name. And the pitch. And in dirt for ball 1. 1-1 count now. And the pitch. And strike number 2. 1-2 count now for Hummel. Hummel's got to be getting scared here. I mean, I'd be scared too if I was Hummel because, I mean, you're down by so much and you only got 2 outs. You only got 1 out of the actual room. And he just wasted it as the throw to first gets there, and that is out for out number 2. Now if you're Paredes, you have 0 room for failure. You can't give a little grounder to a third baseman. You can't give line drive to the second baseman or the pitcher. You can't bunt. You can't do anything but swing that bat and pray. And he does not do it that time. Smart man. But 0-1 count nonetheless. That was a strike. And that will be an 0-2 count now. One more strike. And the Astros will lose the Battle of Texas. And Garcia at the plate. Or not at the plate, at the mound. And the pitch. And that is inside for ball one. And the pitch. And that is a swing and a miss, strike three. And that Battle of Texas will come to an end. Final, Rangers 7, Astros 3. That is all from me today. Sorry for the short stream. I'm just not feeling it today. We will be back next week, though. 15 games, well, more like 11 or 12 games. And we will be here. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.